I'm Haylee, your host.
I'm Garce, your host roommate.
And I'm Daniel Morris, your news anchor.
And this is Don't Stay Too Long. Welcome back to episode 4 of the Don't Stay Too Long podcast. Today we have 3 very special guests. Evan Birdno, Camryn Wingate, and the one, the only, Marty Window.
I'm here with Marty Window, and Marty, I've just got one question to ask you. Is your last name really Window?
So in the last episode we were saying, what's Marty's last name?
Yeah.
And so we combined the win and the no. So his name, we personally on the DSTL podcast think his last name should be Window.
Even if it's
I've never even thought of that.
Even if it's not, it is to me, and you can't change my mind.
So that brings up the question: does he have a last name?
Yeah, does Marty have a last name?
What about Birdgate?
I think Window. She would say Birdgate.
Window is funny.
Window is so
But
funny.
Window makes me funny.
Window makes me funny.
Also, there is no visual representation, but this bag, Marty's butthole is humongous, and it looks amazing.
I will be posting the bags in correlation with the episode when I post
It's like
on
a
Instagram.
7 to 3 to body
Yeah,
ratio.
it is. Arnez got a bag too. So, his had a lack of buttholes, but I think that was for the better.
Just like last week, we got Evan, Camryn, and Marty a gift. Of course, we had to get Marty some hot dogs, because it's his favorite gift. He ate a lot of them before we started filming. In accordance to the last episode, we got you Spam.
Why?
I'll let Haley explain the Spam.
Why?
We also got Arnez Spam. That's actually
the same can.
Yeah, that's the same can that we got Arnez, but he didn't take it.
Elaborate.
I don't know how.
There really isn't a reason. We were in Walmart, so we got Arnez, we got him snacks and like a little drink, whatever. And we were like, we should get him something funny.
Yeah, we should get him something.
And right as we said that, right as we walked by that, we walked past a whole wall of Spam, like a whole end cap. It was just Spam, and we were like, that's funny. So we got it, and now it's just a thing.
I'm gonna have to decline because I feel like we can make this tradition. Oh my gosh! Gee! Oh my god!
Since you guys can't see, Grace just put Marty in a chokehold.
Yeah, for those that don't know,
Grace
just went to like a cliff and just threw Marty off.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The day that you guys brought Marty to rehearsal, I think you were on top of the
What?
the giant yellow stand.
Daniel?
No, the giant yellow stand. The tower, yeah, that.
Oh, with
And-
Quinn.
Yeah, it's something. It was a water bottle. It fell off.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Everett was like, "What was that?" And I said, "It was Evan's dog." And like all of Drumline thought I was being serious. And they were like, "What? What?" Like,
Yes,
"Oh, no."
Marty falling from the tower would create a metal falling sound.
Well, we couldn't hear it back there.
But he,
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Okay,
I
so
heard.
our beds in Ellis are all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
So, and we gotta live lavishly.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah, that
he
Ellis lavish
will
style.
dive bomb off the bed if we are not on there.
Dude, Grace does that too.
He doesn't have. What he was trying to do was my dresser thing is under my bed, and I was like leaned down, squatted down, trying to get something out of it. And I think what he was trying to do was jump on my back and then jump on the ground, but he missed me completely and just jumped on the ground.
Poor buddy.
And we like to joke about her dog. His name's Banjo.
Oh my god.
And he's missing an eyeball.
Yeah,
And he's a
lost it,
little
like
cyclops.
2 years ago.
Plankton.
But he has a lot of confidence, and he's basically his dog daddy. But anyway, we're laying on Camryn's bed, and his brain likes to piece apart things that aren't there.
Like he's trying to put together what is in the room that he can't see.
So he's insane.
And he's missing, yes, basically. But he's missing the whole left side of his face. Well, just his
Left
eyeball.
eyeball. Oh my god.
And he tries to
It's
piece
the
apart
left side
that.
of his body.
He wants to jump on the bed. He wants to jump on the bed and sit with us, and he's all the way over on the end. And he takes a very wild guess at where the bed is.
He's so confident, like just.
It's so
And he's
funny,
right here,
but
and he
so
jumps like
sad.
straight through it and hits my closet
Olympic-
door.
Olympic scale long jump, and
Dude, my dog would eat
so
Marty.
sad, but so funny.
Not really, he's just big enough that he would. He wouldn't actually, but he would.
how much protein in this boy?
For like 2.
Look,
Two.
I want to show you a picture of my dog.
measurement. No, he's just 2.
You gonna tell me that joke about gingers and bricks?
How many bricks does it take to win ginger? It depends how hard you throw them.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Hello, I'm the weatherman from Evan's phone.
Okay, she's talking about my weather app.
He has his notifications on.
We've got weather. Today we can expect a nice, crisp 21 degrees with sandy clouds. Full week, Thursday, 64, partly cloudy. Friday, 11, crab rain. Saturday, 86, crab for you. Sunday, 77, completion. Monday, 89, partly cloudy. And Tuesday, clear skies. Back to you.
So the quick Q&A. We start off every episode with our guests with these 3 questions. We ask every guest the same 3 questions. We ask Arnez these questions. We did the questions on the first episode. First question. What is your favorite shape of noodle? Like pasta noodle?
I need a moment to think about that.
Man,
This is
indecisive.
really tough. I'll let you know. Mine is rigatoni because I like.
Okay, I was about to say rigatoni.
I like the way it feels on my tongue.
I completely.
Also,
That's a better way to put it than how you put it in the
That's
first
what,
episode.
that's what I always get when we go to
You know-
Shell's Pasta.
You know, I don't really have a preference on noodles, but if I had to pick, I'd pick elbow noodles from macaroni because I used to put them like on my forks and then like slide
Yeah.
them off. Oh yeah.
Second question. What is the best Minecraft wood? Just in general.
Spruce.
Spruce?
Spruce.
Zach
Anybody who
loves
says,
you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. It's just perfect tone. It goes with like wool perfectly. Like I'm like a master builder. I like the.
Oh, you are? That's why I build every Minecraft house?
Oh! Divorce!
Wow.
Says the
No,
one who dies all
literally-
the time. Says the one who was making a
Okay.
bridge and
Oh,
died from
okay.
a skeleton on normal mode.
I know, it was on hard mode. He was doing this stupid villager thing where he was making them have. He had
That's what you sound like.
he had the villagers. Stop, let me talk. Quit impressing me.
Talk to her.
He had the
Talk to
villagers in the sex chamber. And
You know it.
He has to have it on hard mode for it to do whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm out there trying to build this castle bridge to go across the ravine, and I keep dying because of this stupid skeleton because it's nighttime and he won't go to bed.
Likely story.
What do you mean?
Cameron, what's your favorite kind of wood?
Yeah, favorite Minecraft wood.
I also like spruce, but I'm very partial to oak.
Oak.
I'm also-
That's what I said.
Honorable mention. Warped.
Warped. Okay, yeah.
The blue.
I also
My mention was the
basic
cherry
oak.
blossom wood.
Ooh, I've never used that one yet.
I haven't gotten a chance to use it, but I still
haven't
really
found
like it.
We've literally
Really?
gone all over our entire world and we can't find
Well,
it.
did you update your world?
Yeah.
Oh, well
It's
then
the
I think you guys
newest
just suck.
But
I've
just
been
to
Your
updated.
world
clarify-
just sucks.
Just to clarify,
Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah, you guys just suck at
I made
Minecraft.
this pretty little cottage house. Well, it was like 3 stories, but it was like very cutesy and it had the vines and flowers all over it. And then he comes in and he like carbon copies it, attaches it to my house, and he's talking
Oh, it
like
was
he's the
cool.
master builder. Yes, it was
I
cool.
wanted to do a mirror
Wait, can you
image.
say that a little louder?
Yeah, I haven't updated my world since 1.6.
He found out there were axolotls. Like, we also exposed him to the sniffer.
Camels?
Yeah,
With camels?
Yeah, they're.
Frogs now.
There's frogs?
That we did talk about frogs
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
first
did
episode.
we?
Yeah.
Oh.
If you remembered.
Did you know there's different kinds of dogs?
Yeah, they do have different dogs now. I haven't played with the different dogs.
I haven't either.
Yep, different biomes.
Can we eat them?
Shut up!
In front of Marty is crazy.
Yeah, cover his ears.
And put them in crunchy California roll. Do you guys add like sensor bleeps?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have. Well, they're meows.
They're meows.
We have a cat.
So like. Man, I love. So this little guy had a little Marty.
But yeah,
Marty
wait, this
For the
Yeah.
podcast, we're talking about Marty.
Marty window. So we were telling these one people they work at Ellis. Like they're maintenance people. And he had his parvo shot recently, so I've been telling them no, you can't
This
pet
was,
him.
yeah, it was like the second week that we had him here,
Yeah.
so we were like finally letting people like.
Touch
Play
him
with
and
him.
play
How
with
come
him.
they couldn't pet him?
Huh?
How come they couldn't pet him? Because of the
Because
shot?
he
was-
got his parvo shot, so he's very
It was very
receptive.
fresh, and that's like when he's most susceptible. You
Oh.
Yeah, his immune system's really compromised.
That
But
makes sense.
I told these people, yeah, you can pick them up because they've been they've been wanting to pick him up this whole entire time.
Hamster.
And, yeah, he's a little hamster.
Hamster.
And they pick him up, and unbeknownst to me, they were smoking
Candy cigarettes.
out, like, under the stair. This is at, like, 1 o'clock. 1 p.m.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
And he was like, he licked their face, and
Their
I came back
fingers.
came back inside, and Karen was like, he reeks of
Candy cigarettes.
his mouth.
I was so
reeks
confused.
of
Yes,
weed.
his mouth did and his fur did, but whatever. He had to go. He went to go to the gym, and he's just hung out with me while I did homework, and he slept the whole time.
Marty was blazing.
I was gonna get ready to go take him outside to go to the bathroom, and I set him on the ground, and he just falls over. And I'm like,
His eyes are open. He's not sleeping.
Just for the record, we didn't think that those people had anything to do with it. We didn't think
Candy cigarettes.
he was in the equation. Like, our first thought was like, oh my god,
Like,
there's
a reaction
something
to the
wrong with our
shot or
fucking dog.
something.
Well, I mean, like just recently got part of a shot, and sometimes it can still happen.
Yeah, and like I tried feeding him, and he would eat his food, but he wouldn't touch his water. And then every time I'd set him up, he'd just wobble and then fall over. And I'm like, oh my god, Evan, something's wrong with him. Like,
I'm at the gym.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like in the
I
middle of
call
my
him.
workout.
I take him outside, and he just lays down in the grass and doesn't go to the bathroom. So I call Evan, and I'm like, you need to get out here. Like, we got to do something. So we like pack up the truck and go to Kansas.
To an emergency clinic because it's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything
And then-
here is closed or can't get us in. So
And
we
then-
head to Overland Park.
$300 of just pumping fluids, and he's all good.
They told us that he was fine.
He's
He was just-
stoned.
He was just zoinked.
Yeah,
Nuts.
he was.
No, for
He's
real.
he's getting closer to Snoop Dogg. Honestly, she just named him Snoopy. All right, next question.
We're still on the This is the last one. This has caused some
Controversy.
ruckus between Daniel and I.
This has.
Lots of people have died.
What part of the door do you see yourself as? Like, if you were a part of the door.
Like these.
That's
were
a good question.
Not
Yeah,
specific, no,
I mean,
just a door.
Think of a door and...
This is just for reference. If you need to look at a door.
Do you want me to be silly or be?
Comedy podcast.
Let me inspect
What do you feel?
the door.
Inspector Gadget?
Stepdad loves Inspector.
I'm the crack.
So, for context, I am the door frame,
No, you're not.
which is what causes the controversy because
Evan, please.
he
Is
doesn't think that the
shut
door
up.
frame is
the
part of the
door
door.
frame a part of the door?
he's the gudgeon.
What the f*** is the conjugate?
Exactly. It's the hinge part that goes inside.
The pin of the hinge.
Yeah.
Okay, but answer the question. Is the frame part of the door?
Hell no.
What? More than the gudgeon.
That's what I'm talking
Wait.
I
I already called the crack. No, I already called it.
My
The crack of the door.
about.
like installs. That's not even a part of the door. That is the vision through the door.
I mean,
Ow! 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 Just
Okay.
smash me in the
Okay.
face.
All right. The question about the door. Let me tell you something. I am the lock because I stay locked in.
Bonus question. What's your favorite Minecraft door?
The classic oak door because I can see through it. Like,
Slip the crack.
I had to say iron because it has the most versatility.
I didn't even
Most
think about
fertility?
it.
Are we talking about trapdoors too?
Yeah, why not?
Because for
Yeah.
trapdoors,
Yeah, why not?
I think the spruce trapdoor is the best.
Yes.
That's for spruce.
Yes.
For trapdoors, yeah.
Also, I have a bonus.
Another bonus question.
I hope you know the last one was also a bonus.
I have a bonus improvised question. I gotta ask you, Evan. How easy is it to rig the mule marcher of the day?
For the podcast at Marching Band every day, Evan picks a marcher of the day, just someone who did really well at marching rehearsal. That's what we're talking about.
How easy is it to rig the mule marcher of the day? Because I'm just saying, every day it's been rigged.
How do you say
What?
that? It's not just my decision. Also.
Really?
Yeah, it's
No.
my decision.
Yeah.
I send in votes.
I'm just saying, everybody tells me I've got the best fundamentals.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, even world
They do.
leaders, they come like, oh yeah, Daniel, you got so
Daniel's
good.
son.
Yeah.
Have you heard of book talk?
This is the real book talk right here.
Shut up! Don't make fun of me!
Well, since we're
Wait, do
pointing,
you have
The Wandering Jew.
never mind.
That's the name of it.
Don't make fun of me. I'm an old man.
Since we're talking about the lay of the room, let's talk about the lay of the room.
Okay.
What
we
draws your
have
eyes?
Nelson Penis.
Nelson the Penis Mandela.
That's
It's
Nelson Mandela.
He looks like he has MC Hammer pants because the balls are really big
Yeah, he's very phallic.
and veiny.
Yes.
Uncircumcised.
Yeah. I told her we should enter the coolest room contest.
With that on the wall.
No, I'll take that down.
Is
No.
that a thing?
Yeah.
And then Tyler the Creator and the iconic Weezer
Yeah,
poster.
yeah.
We have Minecraft around the room. We have book talk books
Legos.
around the room.
I do have the Great Gatsby.
Wow, you have the Great Gatsby. You know what I have? Poems according to Shelley, an 1890s original.
That
You can't
photo-
forget about these.
Stop showing people those. Those are my
Are
juices.
those already drank?
Yeah.
Was that Curious Gourd?
I've been drinking
What
at marching
orifice?
rehearsal.
We are all in marching band. What would you guys say is the hardest thing that we've done this
year?
for band? We'll start with you, Daniel. What do you think?
Start with me.
Oh yeah, put you on the spot.
Yeah,
Yeah, do me go first.
you go first.
I marched saxophone last year, but I was a drum major before, and definitely having instead of like in high school you compete, and it's like the director's vision goes through me to the band. Like it's not my own thoughts, but going into UCM and being that drum major at a collegiate level, definitely it's like my own thoughts into the rehearsal, like how I think the rehearsal should be run. And I'm not saying Dr. Bonner doesn't do anything,
Yeah,
because
no, you definitely have a lot of say from what I can tell.
yeah. I do like to run it, but I mean, it was really, really weird because
Did you not get to run it in Eldon?
No, well, I mean, I kind of ran it, but it was still like Miss Hanks, my band director from high school. Shout out to Miss Hanks, Ashley Hanks, the best band teacher I have ever had. Ever had. She is amazing. I love her.
Shout out to Jacob Small for being even better than Miss Hanks.
I don't think that.
Because we went to Southern Boons Marching Festival this year, and Jacob Small's drum major, myself, beat out all three of Eldon's drum majors under the direction of Miss Hanks. I'm just putting that on the record. So everything that Evan says needs to be invalidated now.
Oh, I'm going to let her talk. Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good now.
You're not going to interrupt me at all? But I'm just going to say... Oh, no, she's covering my mouth, by the way.
No, I'm not.
But whenever... That was after I graduated. Because all 4 years that I was in high school...
God.
We swiped the floor with you.
You swiped the floor?
He just smacked me in the face
what?
again.
I'm gonna throw Marty.
For those of you who don't know, Evan just threw
Fuck
Marty
it.
across the room.
Here comes the punt. Bye, Marty. We swept the floor with them for 4 years. Not swept.
Even.
We did, and
Lying.
I was
He's literally lying.
He's
lazing his
I'll pull up the records. Pull up the text.
What records are you referring to?
The American history textbook. It's right there.
The question. I would say definitely working at a collegiate level and being a
Why do you
leadership.
keep saying collegiate?
Because he's fancy.
It's collegiate.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know,
Collegiate? You say collegiate?
It's collegiate.
It's collegiate. With a
I'm a math major. I suck at
You
English.
just smacked me in the face again.
Cameron, what do you think is the hardest thing about marching band this year?
I want to help people, but I feel like everybody that I don't know and I'm not friends with, I feel like everybody's gonna be super mean and not like me if I try to help them.
Yeah.
Cause I'm pretty knowledgeable. I know what I'm talking about, but I feel like they're probably gonna think that too. But I just am a very bubbly person and I like to talk and I like to help. Bubbles.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're gonna get mad and think I'm trying to tell them they don't know what they're doing and they're stupid.
And then, especially if you're wrong, if you ever correct someone and you're wrong, you're like, never mind, I'm gonna shut up.
No, I've never done that.
I so have.
I've actually never.
I did that today.
I'm actually never
Double down.
wrong.
Okay. Garce.
No, I want to go.
Oh,
Okay.
Daniel said.
Alright, I think probably the hardest part is probably either the music or not doing drill, but learning it.
Oh, learning drills.
I kind of have a lot too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk
it's just
about-
very awkward, especially how we get the coordinates, and it took me forever to learn how to
Dude,
read
the amount of
that.
time
in
I
our band,
see
we
you
never got-
walking across the wrong side of the field.
We We never
standing
got
in
the
the
sheet
middle
that
of
was
the
like
line.
just your
Did your
coordinates.
director always put you where
Do
you
you know-
needed to be?
We just got like the full
We
charts.
didn't
We
do
never
the
got
chart.
individual coordinates.
Yeah.
And then
I've never
A
seen
lot of
those
schools
before.
don't.
The charts did
Yeah.
nothing because she always moved us.
Yeah. We
Oh, yeah.
always, our girl
Also,
always got adjusted.
I don't understand what the point of the dot sheets is if we are supposedly not using them.
I use the.
Use
When we're
the
learn-
charts.
when we're
Use
learning
these charts,
drill, I
not
use the
coordinate
charts.
sheets.
Oh, really?
I use the coordinate sheets to make sure I'm on like the right side.
I've always been perfect. Just one
Yep.
for
I know.
that.
I'm not okay. But during band camp, Daniel. Okay, so we were like, okay, who's perfect and who's not gonna mess up? And Daniel goes.
That was I remember
Daniel was.
that.
Nobody raised their hand except for Gabe.
And then I think probably like
at
15 band managers.
so many people went over to
leadership
him.
just stood around him. He was off tempo the whole time.
That's
That's
funny.
crazy.
But you were under pressure.
Let it get
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. That was
You
the
let it
problem.
get to him.
Oh yeah.
That was the problem.
Yep.
Garce. What is your
Okay,
hardest thing?
I have a couple because definitely one of the hardest things has been my instrument because I'm playing a completely. I don't want to say completely new because it's
Different
not
style.
different style of instrument than I've ever
My
played before.
instrument is also very hard.
So she's always played like a concert horn, I guess. Not like a French horn. French
French horn.
She's always played the corn on the cob. But now she's playing like corn off the cob. Her horn.
What are you saying?
Okay. In high school, I played a concert horn, which is a lot bigger and like shaped differently.
So, like,
And
did you play
Bigger
like,
and shaped.
I
differently?
marched with I marched with the concert.
Yeah.
Bigger and shaped differently.
Like yours.
Like Nelson.
Anyways, and then when I got to college, I was given a marching horn, which is like a trumpet but way bigger, and I had to completely relearn how to hold it.
Her pinky went paralyzed.
Yeah, I still can't. I still don't have full feeling in my pinky, but I definitely just say, just learning all the things that we weren't like taught or prioritized.
Yeah,
I had to basically like relearn everything.
Like I
at
thought
band
I
camp.
came from like a small-ish school. Like we had like 100 kids graduate, and we were the smallest class.
50.
But yeah, you weren't even
Three.
school.
Three.
People always said that
Sprite.
like my band was small, and there was like 65 of us.
20.
Yeah.
150.
Yeah, band camp was really hard.
Man.
Yeah, band camp
Just, like,
I will say as a whole, band camp has been the hardest part.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Everyone was like better than me, and it's just because I have similar.
I feel like band camp is just a lot of pressure on the
Band
freshmen.
camp this year was like hard also, just because I didn't know anybody other than him.
yeah.
I was lucky I knew these
It would have
two.
been so much better. if
Girl,
I would've
I
gone
was
into it.
never with you.
I know. Okay, I knew
Going
Daniel.
into it, like if I already
You were
knew
never
you
with me
guys,
either.
it would have been
Well, like
a
lunch
ton
and stuff.
better.
Well, band camp was it. It's just trying to like change everybody's like every band and every high school marches differently. Like my band marched in military style, so our feet were like
Ew.
completely together, like
That's disgusting.
parallel
I
to
know.
each other. Okay, Haley.
I'm gonna say stretch block, but that's because I'm allergic to it.
Oh, yeah, I told them.
I'm fucking
I
allergic
felt
to
so
turf.
bad whenever she told me that.
No, it's fine.
I will give you alternate.
No, I just Saigon squat the whole time.
Period.
I Saigon squatted for like 12
Why don't
minutes
you
one day.
Saigon?
Different question. What noise your gun make? What noise your gun make?
Putin?
I was gonna say boots.
What noise your gun make, Garce?
B-O-A.
Grace!
Wait, what?
Who just made that noise?
Camryn! Camryn! What? What noise your gun make?
Meow.
What?
Marty.
Marty, what noise your gun make?
Evan, what's that you're gonna make?
Dream guest on my podcast? Only guys sings up. One of my exes.
Hawk Tua? Oh, are those the gay guys?
What?
Not
You
one.
guys have a very fast.
No, like 3 nights in a row.
Tony Hawk, Hawk Tool, I ain't talking to
There was this group of guys that walked down and were like, "You're so gay, you're so gay," and so I yelled it back. And we're like, "What just said that?" They called me what? Which-
What just said?
I remember that. Yeah.
Saying like he could say that?
Yeah, like what just said that?
I would fall on the floor laughing if somebody said that.
I'm what just said that?
Anyways.
No, we actually
Pebbles.
ate Pebbles. So we ate Pebbles at Dr. CP's.
You ate Pebbles?
Yeah.
Please don't listen.
She got an email, and it was
I can play on piano.
she got
Really?
so she got an email from Smith.
Yeah, it was Dr.
Yeah,
Smith.
it was titled dietary concerns.
Dietary restrictions.
Yeah, dietary
Yeah,
restrictions.
dietary restrictions. And
Man, that's a wonderful.
the email was just entirely about CP's dog.
Yeah.
Dr. CP
It
is
was
a
asking
real
about-
nice dog.
It was asking if anyone had a dog allergy.
Yeah, but it was
And it
about
said
dietary
dietary
restrictions.
Smith is so nice.
I
know, I
love
love
Dr.
him.
Smith.
The door to the like library media room thing was locked the other day, and he went and unlocked it for me, and like went through like 10 keys, and he found it, and he like, unlocked it for me. He's so nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Marty, don't listen. Marty didn't hear that.
Hope you guys don't care about feet.
Oh!
For people who aren't seeing, oh, Camryn's putting her fingers on my toes.
That's so cute.
I got that.
Smell my finger.
Smell your fingers.
I just got that gorilla grip. You hear?
Girl, your toes.
I don't need to know what Evan's toes smell like.
Here, take a whiff.
I go
I'm
with
done.
just
But I
fine.
have a lot of dexterity in my feet.
I sent you that
can.
picture.
I don't.
Starity.
He just smacked me in the face again with his toes.
Both of her eyes are black.
Yeah, he smacked her in the face again, but this time with his
She's
foot.
missing half her face, just like her dog.
What are we even talking about anymore?
Wait,
Breaking news. We've got a report hot off the press from our 100% reliable news source, The Meal Beater. We've got reports coming in that people on college campuses are smuggling candy cigarettes by giving them to their dogs. It's very unfortunate. The candy cigarette black market has been very high as of late, particularly in college campuses in central Missouri. We have one witness who allowed us to interview him. He gave us his full permission to use his statements. Evan Window, proud father of Marty Window. My dog is high. He said that. Very unfortunate. Just stay safe out there, and if you see any of your dogs wobbling around, they could have a candy cigarette.
Thanks for listening to episode 4 of the Don't Stay Too Long podcast.
And for our national day, we have National Stop Bullying Day. Make sure to be awesome, be you, and make sure you go tell someone you love them.
make sure you follow the Don't Stay Too Long podcast on Instagram. It's at DSTL on Instagram. Also, you can follow Evan and Camryn if you guys want to. If you want to plug your Instagrams.
I got my Instagram link pulled up. It's loading. It's going to be EBIRDNO_.
Yeah, follow Evan.
Mine is just Cameron Wingate.
Yeah,
All together.
all together
And nothing else.
and nothing else.
And then Marty's
Word.
is
Marty does not have an Instagram. You're not fucking.
Marty, if you go to the Windows store, like the laptop, like the Windows.
If you go to the hot dog section at Walmart,
Hey.
he'll be there.
you
why-
might find him there.
hey, why does the Apple store smell so bad when someone farts? Because there's no windows.
Okay, we do have one more thing for you guys that we forgot to give to Arnez. We did give him to him Tuesday at band, so it's okay. First, it's a certificate for Evan. It's the official certificate of being on the podcast.
I have my achievement
That's what
award,
Arnez said.
and it says being the first redhead. Why did y'all put ginger? Was that too mean?
Yeah,
Pfft.
I thought it was a slur. if you're giving me the
You
pass,
should just put ginger.
soft
Being the
A.
first ginger on the DSTL trademark
Yup, solid.
podcast. Marty's is being the first dog. Yeah, buddy. On DSTL trademark podcast.
Granting the DSTL trademark podcast
DS
the honor
light.
of your presence.
Yep.
Yay!
Yep. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Evan and Camryn and Marty. Thank you guys for being on the podcast. It was awesome and fun and all of that. And don't forget, guys,
Don't stay too long.
Thank you for listening.
I'm gonna
Hold your beat.
Oh, can we make Morty?
Morty?
Morty is diabolical.